Hello students, myself Pushpalata Kadam from Samarpan Nyan School. Today we are going to study EVS Class 4 Chapter 8 Reaching Grandmother's House. Students, in the last two lessons we studied about Omana's journey. Omana had started her journey from Kutch, and in the last chapter we saw that she was going to reach Kottayam, and then she was going to go to her auntie's house, that is Valiamma's house, right? After a long train journey, we reached Kottayam in the night. See here in the clock, we can see the time. It is 17th May, night 11:30, right? Valiamma's house was not far from the station and we had to take two auto rickshaws to get there. So to go to Valiamma's house, they had to take two auto rickshaws because it was not very far from the station. By then I was very sleepy and I did not even wait to eat anything. And then as she was very tired, she was feeling very sleepy and she even did not wait to eat anything. I took a bath and slept. So she just took a bath and went to sleep. I thought I had just fallen asleep when Amma woke me up again. And when Amma woke her up, she thought that she had just fallen asleep. That means she was so much tired that she did not even complete her sleep. And Amma woke her again. We got ready, took our luggage and went to the bus stand. So then, as they had to go to her grandmother's house, they all got ready, took luggage and went to the bus stand. Valiamma's family also came with us. We were 10 people and had a lot of luggage too. So even Valiamma's family accompanied them. They had a lot of luggage. The bus conductor came and Appa bought tickets for all of us. Appa means her father, Omana's father. So when the bus conductor came, her father bought tickets for all of them. We managed to get seats. As it went along, the bus got very crowded. So they managed to get tickets, and as they went along, the bus, it was crowded. It means many people climbed the bus. People were sharing the seats. We also had to share our seats. So as there was a lot of rush, people had to share their seats. Children, have you ever shared seats in a train or in a bus? There are 2 seats or 3 seats. But if it is crowded, we adjust ourselves and we give a place for person who is standing. That is called sharing. After a long ride, the bus reached the last stop. I was happy to get off. My legs were stiff. I could hardly stand. So again they had a long ride. That is a bus ride. And when they reached the last stop, Omana was very happy to get off because it was their last stop and her legs were stiff. Because of a long journey, her legs were stiff. Children, have you ever experienced such stiffness in the leg after a long journey? Our legs become stiff because we have to sit for a long time, and because of that there is no movements in our legs and legs become stiff. She could hardly stand. I thought we had finally reached Amu Amma's village. But no, our travel had not ended yet. So she thought that now she has reached Amu Amma's village. And she was happy. But no, their travel had not ended. The bus had dropped us by the waterside. So bus had dropped them by the waterside. Look, Amma pointed across the water. That is where we have to go. But how will we get there? I wondered. So her Amma pointed across the water, means on the other side of the water they had to reach. But Omana wondered, how will they reach there? Just then I saw a boat coming. There is the ferry, Amma said. So She saw a boat coming and her amma explained to her that that boat is called ferry. Immediately a big crowd of people started getting off. So the people who were seated in the boat, they started getting off. Big crowd of people, that means many people were sitting in the boat and they all started getting off the boat. School children, men, women, all with their own packets and luggage. So many people were there and they even had some packets and luggage with them. Amma explained that the ferry was used by people to cross the water and reach the other side. So her Amma told that the ferry, that is a boat, was used by the people to reach the other side and it was used to cross the water. As soon as the ferry got empty, the big rush started from our side. So when the ferry was empty, that means the people who were sitting, after they got down, the people who were standing for the next ride, they started rushing into the boat. Everyone had to pay the fare before getting on, and before getting on everybody had to pay the fare. Fare means they have to pay some amount to the person who was riding the boat, right? Children, have you ever sat in a boat or some any other ride, and have you paid to the person for such rides? We visit so many places for picnics, right? And we even do boating, right? And in boating we have to pay a ticket, right? We have to take a ticket and we have to pay for that. Okay, so in the similar way everyone had to pay the fare before getting on. Very soon the ferry was full. It started off again. So as soon as the ferry was full, they started the journey. I managed to get a place to stand along the railing. So she managed to stand near a railing because there was again a lot of crowd. I saw the rippling of the still water as the ferry moved. Rippling means, have you seen when you travel in a boat, there are in the water, there are the water near to the boat, there are layers of water. You can see some layers of water, that is the ripples. So she saw the rippling of the still water as the ferry moved. Even when you throw a stone in the water, you can see the ripples. Okay, so in the similar way she saw rippling of the still water as the ferry moved. It was moving smoothly on the water, and the ferry, it moved smoothly on the water. There were rows of coconut trees on the banks of the river, and on the banks of river there were rows. That means there were many coconut trees and they were in rows. As we moved swiftly, I could see people fishing, washing, bathing, and working along the banks. And as they moved, she could see people, some people were fishing. That means they were catching fish in the nets, fishing nets. Some people were washing. Actually, it is not good thing to wash clothes or bath in rivers, but she saw people doing that, right? And working along the banks, and such type of activities were going on along the banks of the river. Just before the sun disappeared into the water, the ferry reached the island and stopped. Just before the sun disappeared into the water, that means the sun set. Okay, just before the sun set, the ferry reached the island and stopped. Island means it's a place which is covered with water on all the sides. Okay, it is a land covered by water from all the sides. That is called an island. And the ferry, it reached the island and stopped there. It was time for us to get off. So it was time for Omana and her family to get off. Okay. At last, we reached Amu Amma's place. What a long and interesting journey it had been. So, at last, Omana reached her grandmother's house, and in their uh, place, that is in Kerala, grandmother is called Amu. Okay, even in different languages, people they call their grandmothers by different names, right? Some people call Amma, some people call Aji, Dadi, like this, Nani. Okay, what a long and interesting journey it had been. And Omana found the journey very interesting, and she was writing a diary for her friend. Okay, here are some questions. Let's answer them. Omana traveled by different kinds of transport after she got down from the train. Can you remember what were these? So here you can write yes, the different kinds of transport that Omana used were bus, auto rickshaw, boat. Okay, on which vehicles have you traveled? Here you can write the names of different vehicles by which you have traveled. Like you can write car, bus, auto rickshaw, aeroplanes, boat, okay, bullock cart, camel cart, tonga. Which ride did you enjoy the most? Why? So here you can write about the ride which you enjoyed the most. Like I like the ride by a boat because I enjoyed it the most. Omana left Ahmedabad on 16th May. How many hours did it take for her to reach Amuma's place? So here from 16th May, Omana had started her journey and it took near about 46 hours for her to reach Amuma's place. Have you ever been on a long journey? Where did you go? So here you can write about your long journey. Like while going to my native place, I traveled by train and it was a very long journey. Name the different kinds of transport that you used during the journey. So here you can write the different kinds of transport you used, like aeroplane, trains, metro trains, rickshaw, bus, car, boat. Okay. Next, how long did your journey take? So here you have to write the length of your journey. Like it took 2 days, it took 14 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours, whatever it is. Omana's appa bought tickets for the train and the bus. Can you think of other means of transport for which we need to buy tickets? So, do you know some other means of transport for which we have to buy tickets? We have to buy tickets for bus, then we have to buy ticket for metro trains, aeroplanes. Okay. Sometimes we need to buy tickets to enter a place. Can you think of such places? So, which are some other places for which we have to buy ticket? We have to buy tickets whenever we go for a boat ride, then when we have to travel by aeroplanes, metro trains, when we have to go to a museum, zoo. Okay, then uh, theaters. Okay, so you can write all this. So children, the next part of this lesson we will see in the next video. Thank you.